For today's session, a small story to start the session. From a village in Tibet, there was a postman on one morning on his usual duty of collecting and delivering posts, mails. He stopped by at a house which usually never sent or received any post. But this time the flag was up. That meant there is an outgoing mail in the mailbox. So he opened the mailbox, took the letter out. The envelope was pink in color. He checked the stamp, everything all right, looked all right. He put it in his bag, went on to do his rest of the day, rest of the route. Went to his post office, gave the entire collection to the exchange for it to be sorted, and went back home. Few days later, while he was delivering the letters, he delivered that pink letter to the same house. While he was delivering, because he remembered there was an unusual pink letter, he saw that he is delivering it to the same address from where he picked up. He checked on the envelope. It said the same address as was from the sender. He thought maybe the sender had made a mistake. It happens. So let me give it back, and then the sender can correct the address, and then we can try again. Next day, the flag was again up of the outbox of this house as he was passing by. He took the letter or the envelope out. This time it was orange in color, and he quickly put it in his bag. He went on again for the rest of the route, gave it to the exchange, and a few days later, while he was delivering, he saw again that the orange letter was addressed back to the same address of the sender. This time he was a bit confused what's happening, but it was his duty to do that, so he kept on doing that. Few more days, the same thing happened again and again and again and again. And now the postman could not resist his query. He was frustrated, annoyed, also thinking that the person who is sending this probably is a madman or something like that. So he thought of inquiring, what's the reason? What is it behind this letter? And every time it's a different color, sometimes pink, sometimes yellow, sometimes green, addressed to the same recipient, is the same as the sender. So he took that letter. Next time he had to deliver it, he rang the bell. The door opened. A 90-year-old monk. The monk came out. He immediately saw the letter. He took it. He said, "Oh, thank you. Thanks for always taking the letters and delivering them back to me." And the man said he couldn't even understand the appreciation. He said, "But what's the point of it? What is this that you are sending the same letter to yourself?" The old monk said, "This is karma. This is karma." For today's session, we are going to reflect upon something that we call as karma. What does it matter to us? Is there something that in meditation we can learn about it, do about it, relate to in some or the other way? You must have also noticed in your life that whatever you do, it comes back to you, good or bad. It may take a short time, it may take a long time, but it comes back to you. Can you relate to that? So we all feel it. We all have made experiences in life where we feel